Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandi. If you're new here, I am following a calorie deficit. I've lost around 75 pounds, as well as I am a new work from home girly. This is the first day of my new work from home job, and let's just say it didn't go according to plan. Also, I hate doing voiceovers because I have to repeat myself 1,500,000 times. This is probably the 8th time that I've tried to record this part, and you know what? We're leaving in any of the imperfections because I am not repeating myself again. Anyways, one thing that I've been doing new in my morning routine is I got this vibration plate, okay? And let me tell you, I've been doing it 10 minutes in the morning as soon as I wake up and 10 minutes in the evenings before I go to bed, and I have thoroughly enjoyed incorporating it into my routine, okay? You can use these vibration plates for lymphatic drainage, things like that. I don't know a whole lot of lymphatic drainage, so I'm not sure if that, is an asset that I would say it's working for me. I've only been doing it consistently for about a week now, but I love incorporating into my routine nevertheless. So here I am doing that. But one thing that I do want to make sure that I start doing in these vlogs is not fast forwarding or making the clips so short that, it's like a Facebook reel or a TikTok video, things like that, because I also post short form content on those platforms, and I've noticed that in my YouTube vlogs, I am trying to hurry up and speed past them and only show the high points. And I truly feel like the whole point of the YouTube videos is, so you can dilly-dally or so that you can yap or whatever the case may be. So let me know in the comments if you enjoy the vlogs or if you prefer short form content. Just let me know, girl. Okay. Anyway, nevertheless, I am having my non-stem oxy shred, as you see there, mixed with a fiber powder, okay? Because, I don't get enough fiber, so I need to make sure that I'm going to the bathroom, if you see what I'm saying there. And, yes, there you go. There's my phone. And this is just a little behind the scenes of a TikTok. All right? Anyways, so let me know what kind of content y'all enjoy. Let me know if you work from home, okay? I'm hoping that this video gets the work from home girlies. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find my people. All right. So I get calling all the work from home girls. Okay. Come on. Let's clock in. Let's chime in. Whatever the word I'm trying to say in the comments. Okay. Let me know. Let me know if you work from home. If you do work from home, let me know what you do working from home. Like what department, or you don't have to tell me the place because we don't have to know all that. You know what I mean? But also let me know what day of the week you're watching this on. Currently it is Saturday when I'm editing this and I'm going to upload it. So in the vlog though, it happens to be Wednesday. Yes. Also here, I'm having the non-stem oxy shred. Non-stem just means it doesn't have any caffeine, because I am going to have coffee a little bit later in the video, and you'll hear me talk about that because I wanted some hot coffee when I sat down at my desk. So yes, I also live in a camper. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know. We do travel as much as we can. But for 2026, the whole reason why I got the work from home job is we have about $28,000 worth of debt that we want to completely get out from under in 2026. So that is our goal. That is why I post my Amazon affiliate links and my affiliate links to anything that I may have, because all of that money goes towards that $28,000 worth of debt that we're trying to pay off. So Morning, girls. Happy Wednesday morning. Welcome to the vlog. As you can see, I already did my 10 minutes on my vibration plates. I read my devotional already, and we're working on our non-stem oxy shred. I've also been drinking some water. I'm going to walk on my walking pad for a few minutes just to talk to you guys, get my endorphins going for the morning before we start our day. Today is my first official day working from home. So I guess this will be a work from home vlog. I don't really know what I'll title it, but spend the day with me. My morning routine is something that I wanted to make sure that was, you know, a good set in stone routine before I started my job. So I did wake up at 5:30 this morning. I slept incredible last night, which I'm literally so freaking glad about. And today's agenda at work, they send us an email or whatever, like a welcome packet, and I don't think there's going to be really much we have to do today, so should be a pretty chill day. Now it's currently 6:30, so I'm going to walk on here for at least 10 minutes. I know, well, I should be fine to do till 7. Yeah, I'm going to walk for 20 minutes, finish my oxy shred, work on my first tumbler of water, and then I will make me some coffee and some breakfast. I am hungry this morning. For dinner last night, I ate pretty early, around 5:30 or so, and I only had a sandwich. So, pretty hungry this morning, but it's no big deal. Okay, we are dressed. I've got about 30 minutes before I have to clock in. Buddy, if you could see him there, my Pomeranian, he's eating his breakfast. So I'm going to go ahead and cook mine. I did prep some cottage cheese bake. Let me show you what that looks like. So here she is. I will pop up the calories and all that on the screen. And with that, I'm just going to heat that up in the microwave. But I do have to cook in the air fryer. Let me show you what I got. I have these Never Any chicken apple sausage from Aldi. I haven't never tried this exact brand, so I just got one pack. They are 170 calories for one link and 14 grams of protein, so that is good. I'm going to get this cut open and get one of them going in the air fryer. It is chilly outside, okay, and rainy, which kind of sucks because I wanted to make sure that I can always take Loki, my Doberman, he's right there, outside to play in the mornings before I start my work day. Just so that, you know, he isn't crying and anxious and things like that. Oh, hello. Because if you know anything about Dobermans, if you don't keep them active like that, then they're going to drive you nuts and he's going to want all the attention, which is fine. But I threw the ball with him a couple of times a few minutes ago whenever I took them out. And now that my breakfast is cooking and Buddy's eating his breakfast, I'm going to take Loki back out and throw the ball with him, get some of his energy out, and hopefully whenever I start my work today, he will be calm. Y'all, I didn't start eating. I forgot about y'all. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like before I started eating. But we have the cottage cheese bake and then the chicken apple sausage. These are so good. I will definitely be buying more of these. And I am using my 30-ounce tumbler today just to switch up the tumblers that I have. And I'm almost finished with this water, so I will go ahead and fill it up again right before I start work. Okay, I've got 10 minutes before I need to clock in. I'm gonna have this International Delight Sweet and Creamy with my coffee this morning. I do have a hot coffee that I'm gonna heat up in the microwave that's actually left over from yesterday. It's the Black Rifle. I do have the sugar-free French vanilla that I may have a second cup with, but my first cup I'm gonna have with the Sweet and Creamy International Delight. Okay, so it is about 10:50 right now. I threw on a sweatshirt because I got off my Zoom call. They told me, so like today was just like tech checks, system checks, that kind of thing. And when they got to the part where we all had to tell what internet provider we had, me and another girl had Starlink. So they said that they had to reach out to like our team lead or whatever on next steps. So we literally could get off the Zoom call. So I don't know if I'll have off the rest of the day or what, but as soon as that was over, I did get on my walking pad for 20 minutes. So I've already done that. I do have a little over 5,000 steps for the day. I have a couple of things like I have a couple of pieces of clean laundry that I was hang drying last night. So I'm going to go put those things up in the closet, and I am going to go have lunch with my brother at the local Mexican restaurant. When I go to that Mexican restaurant, I get the rice bowl fajita. So it is grilled chicken, bell peppers, onions, rice, and cheese. Now, the last time I went and got it, they literally pounded on the cheese on top. And today, I think I'm going to tell them to literally put half the amount of cheese they usually do, because I don't know who made it last time or if it was an accident, but it was so much cheese on there, I barely could eat it. So I'm going to tell them light on the cheese this time. And, yes, I'm going to have chips and salsa, of course. Now, I'm probably just going to guesstimate 1,000 calories for that meal. Is it 1,000 calories? Probably not. But when I track Mexican, that's just what I do, because I don't know. I feel like it's obviously not good for me, and it's high in calories, high in carbs, all the things with the rice and all that. And then tonight for dinner, I've got 2 chicken thighs that I've already cooked, so I'll probably have those. I've got some almonds, like a little bit of almonds left, so I may pair that with that. I know that's kind of weird, but that needs to be eat up. And honestly, probably just gonna do broccoli with it and no rice, since I am gonna have the rice and the chips, because yes, I might be on a calorie deficit, but baby, when I do go out to eat, I just try to make better choices. Or okay, if you're somewhere on a calorie deficit and you're going to unexpectedly go out to eat, like today was not planned for me to go out to eat with my brother, but I'm not going to pass at that time with him, then make sure that, you know, your breakfast, obviously my breakfast was low cal and, you know, within my meal plan, and then make sure your dinner is as well. That's my advice. And I'm going to get a crispy Diet Coke, okay, with my lunch. I don't know what that accent was, but yeah. So I'm going to go put this little bit of laundry up. And then, I didn't even show y'all my outfit today. I'll post a picture of what I looked like before I took my jewelry and my cute shirt and all that off. Alright, I gotta quit yapping and get this little bit of laundry done. I deep cleaned everything yesterday. So other than a few dishes that are clean that we can put up, and then the couple of things I messed up this morning, we don't have no dishes to do, and we don't have no cleaning to do today, girl. The floor is a wreck. Not too bad, but it definitely has some mud on it because it's raining. So, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I was just checking in. It's still the morning time, technically, yeah. I'm not going to meet my brother till 12 because he doesn't have lunch till 12. Okay, me and the dogs have just been relaxing, but it's 6:30 now. So I'm about to do my workout for the day. I'm going to do a Sydney Cummings workout. I'm doing one of her HIIT workouts. I'll have it linked in the description box. A little OOTD for this evening workout. Is it warm outside? Absolutely not. It's actually almost freezing out there. But I just threw on a sports bra. This is an Aerie sports bra. Ignore my deodorant stains. If you can see them, it's fine. And these are my Aerie shorts that I love so much. They have the underlined short here and then the little pleated kind of flare out. I love them. They're high-waisted. And then I have on my Hokas. So grab your water, get your workout going, girls, and let's finish this evening strong. We'll do a step check real quick. 7,400. Could be better. I would like to have 10,000 by now, but you know what? We'll have 10,000 by the end of the day, so that's all that matters. And this is your reminder that just because you don't go to the gym does not mean that you can't get a good workout. I have a gym membership, but I've recently quit going to the actual gym because when I tell you I have found so much joy in my walking pad, my vibration plate, I got 2 10-pound dumbbells and a cute yoga mat that I'll show you, and I've been doing workout videos on YouTube for free. It's been so good, and I get to be in the comfort of my own home, which I love. So, yes, I'm going to show you my new yoga mat though because it's really cute. Okay, here's my new yoga mat. I am using the dumbbells to like hold it down so that it'll get flat because, you know, the ends are curled up or whatever from where they were in the little storage cabinet. But yes, it's cute, it's pink, and we're going to get this workout going. Let me show you the workout I'm going to be doing. Alright, let me show you. Here we go. This is the one I'm doing. The All Fitness Levels Full Body HIIT Workout. Get a quick total body sweat in 30 minutes. Sydney Cummings, she is the queen. Yes, and I also love Grow with Joe, but I've recently found Sydney, so it's a whole new, you know, outlook for me when I find somebody new to watch. So, let's get this done, and then we'll make some dinner together. Okay, we're done with that workout. It was very good. And I got on my vibration plate. I do my vibration plate 10 minutes in the morning and 10 minutes in the evening. Sometimes I do it after I've showered and everything like that just to kind of decompress. But tonight I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, get it over with. This is my 4th tumbler of water. And then I just have this snack plate. I'll just insert a picture, but it's 2 chicken thighs, a serving of almonds, a boiled egg, these salami and cheese packet I got from Aldi. They look like this. They come like pre-packaged in the cheese kind of section. And then a small pickle. I'm also going to have one of these no sugar added squeezable apple sauces. Now today, excuse me. Today I did go over my calories per, you know, how the Lose It app says that my calorie deficit is supposed to be. But I had that mega skim and I don't feel like that I overate today. So I just keep it moving. I don't really care because some days I eat 1,900 calories. Some days I eat 1,600. But there are also some days that I only get 1,000 or less in. So you know what? It all balances out. And I got in my 10,000 steps. I got in my gallon of water. I got in my 20 minutes, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the evening on my vibration plate, and I did my steps. I don't know if I said 10,000 steps or not, but I also did a 30-minute workout, you know, at-home workout. So we got our working out and our movement in and our water, so being at 1,900 calories is not that big a deal. So let's do a recap and wrap this video up, girls. So for breakfast, it was 397 calories. I had the chicken apple sausage and the meal prep cottage cheese bake, as well as 1 cup of hot coffee with the Sweet Cream International Light Creamer, and I put 2 servings of that creamer in there. For lunch, I don't really know how to estimate this, so I just really do the best that I can. I did 12 tortilla chips, red salsa, the rice, grilled chicken, vegetables, and then a Diet Coke. That is 793 calories. And for dinner, everything I just showed you is 650 calories. I also had 1 boiled egg separate as a snack, as well as my water. The egg is 78 calories. So that brings us to a total of 1,918 calories and a total of 141.2 grams of protein. So a very good protein packed day. I know that amount of protein, or the amount of protein that I get in general, is not a lot for some people, but I have noticed on my days when I get in 150 grams of protein or more, I don't feel good. So if I have a day where I so happen to eat 150, that's great. If not, it's not, you know what I'm saying? I track it, but I just keep it loose, if that makes sense. I'm not sitting here like, oh my gosh, I have to eat this because I need X amount of protein by the end of the day. I just eat when I'm hungry. If I'm not hungry, I don't eat. Okay? So, that's going to be it for this video, though. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all girls in the next one. Bye!